Hello, my name is Jamila Avalon. I'm a senior student at Queens College and a Sikh student. Currently, I tutor for English and Spanish, and I also worked with Professor Blackman-Richards as a supplemental instructor in training for the spring semester. I started working as a tutor from my freshman year, so it's been 4 years. When I joined the Sikh program, I did not know anything about it. I don't even, I just kind of clicked the little box. But what inspired me to continue on was when I went to the orientation and I found people who were willing to help, and I got to learn more about the Sikh program. I looked into it, I researched it, and just going to the orientation is what inspired me to continue. I don't know if I had a choice, but to continue on with Sikh because I found that was what was probably going to help me throughout my undergraduate year, to make me feel like someone was rooting for me, which I still feel to this day. I think the biggest challenge was the passing of Mr. Franklin. Losing a leader is definitely something that is always going to see and test your strength. But I think we've worked through it, and we are working through it, and everything that he has instilled in the Sikh program here and the impact that he had on the Sikh program in general is something that's going to help us continue to cope and to work through our pain. I think 50 years is a milestone in itself. When you look at the history of what Sikh is and how many people probably weren't rooting for Sikh, and just going through that and sticking through that no matter the hard times, I think that echoes with my life as well, just pushing through these 4 years to get to that graduation day. I think these are the same accomplishments that Sikh has had as well as I've had myself. I honestly couldn't imagine Sikh changing at all. I think if anything, maybe having more funding so that Sikh can be as big as it should be, so that it can impact as much students as it should impact. That's the only thing that would change, is the amount of funding that we get. I would like for Sikh to never change the belief that they have in students before they have it in themselves. I think I definitely wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for people like Dr. Rodway and Professor Blackman-Richards, Professor Khan, all these professors who believed in me before I knew anything about myself, before I knew anything about writing. Sikh has this way about them that they push you even when you don't even understand why you're being pushed. So that's something that I hope Sikh never changes, is the family-oriented pushing you and discomfort in order to get you to grow. Well, I am graduating on June 2nd, and I'm going off to graduate school for higher education administration, and I'm going to Florida Atlantic University. So I look forward to new adventures, the uncertainty of not knowing what I'm going to do, who I'm going to meet. I all look forward to it, and that's all because Sikh has equipped me to be prepared for things like this. I wish for 50 more and 50 more after that. I think Sikh is an amazing program. I think that just the idea that they show us the history of it, the first thing that we ever get to see about Sikh is a video on the history of it and the impact it's made. My thoughts is that it should continue to impact, and I think it has with the different Generation 18 and Generation 19. I think what they're doing is amazing. I wish I had a Generation 16, but it's okay. I think that Sikh is doing amazing things. It's impacting so many lives, and I just hope that it can continue, and I hope that in the future I can do everything I can to help that happen. Happy 50th anniversary, Sikh. Thank you so much.